Hello everybody and welcome to Monkeys with Fire. It is the beginning of a new month, and that of course means that I have a brand new project ahead of me, and of course I get the pleasure of inviting brand new sponsors to the channel. So then, it is my pleasure to introduce the Drowned Earth miniatures game, the Army Painter and Serious Play, who are supporting the channel this month with their miniatures, with their paints and with their scenic materials. Alright then, so the plan for tonight of course is a product showcase, so I have a whole host of miniatures to share with you tonight, which are from the Drowned Earth miniatures game. But let's take a look at these dinos. This is the Utahraptor. So we've got a nice piece of artwork just there. And again, the great thing about it, looking at some of the artwork that's within the game, is that these dinos can have just the most wonderful colour schemes to them. Pretty much you can just allow your imagination to run wild. Now I know that James has been teasing something even larger than these Utahraptors. Of course, I guess fans of the genre are going to just instantly want to have something T-Rex size, aren't we? Wonderfully colourful artwork. The great thing about it is, as I say, is you can just paint them up in whatever fantastic colours take your fancy. And we have a second one, which again, now this one's definitely in a ramming sort of position. And then the final pack of dinos. So we got a bit smaller. These look like the guys from the original Jurassic Park. Dilophosaurus. Yes, there you go. We got some nice art there. We have here the Bondsmen. Oh yeah, no, I'm definitely sharing the love tonight, because these miniatures are just wonderfully sculpted, beautiful. All right, so we have Jorah. So, you know, it's a good size, it's 32mm. Again, lots of detail. I'm going to leave the additional parts in the bag here just to not confuse things. So we have Limosk, and Limosk is a reptilian based race. Let's have a look at him. But because he's wearing some sort of suit to which his head is within a sort of a helmet area, his head is separate. There you go. Does that give you an idea? See, again, what's really nice about this is that these are very unique characters. I can't say I've seen some sort of dinosaur lizard in a spacesuit before. Okay, let's do the monkey. So this is Fan Cage. It's not cage, is it? Cage? You guys can work out how you pronounce it. So just look at the size of this guy. And of course, he's got a huge double-bladed axe to basically be put into his hand there. You do not want to mess with this guy. So each of the factions has a big, heavy character. So we'll go with Gersler. So she's picked up some armor, it would seem. Now that's again another important point of the game, is that the remnants of humanity are constantly searching the ruins, trying to find artifacts from the long gone civilization that they can use to further themselves. So as sort of Snowiak saying, maybe that was a spacesuit that's been picked up and he's wearing now. So you'll find that all of the characters might be carrying or holding something from days gone by, which is a nice little touch. This is the Milita faction. There they are. He is Forek. And as you say, a very Arnold-inspired image. Got himself a nice cigar going on there. Got his flat-top hairstyle. So then we have Ranel. Big guns for the win. Oh, absolutely. Look at the size of that thing. You can never have too many miniguns. And is this another monkey, Snowiak? It's looking monkey-like to me. So we then go on to... I just hope I'm butchering these names, aren't I? Juchita? Juchita? Juchita. That's what I'm going to call her. Juchita. So there she is. Obviously you just need to glue her head, glue her rifle in. And she's ready for action. Kratisk. I've got to say it with a snake's sort of S, haven't I? Kratisk. That's going to get glued on just there. So it's around that sort of pose there. I do like the sort of lizard characters. We were taking a look at the dinosaurs at the beginning of the show, because they are sort of the neutral party in the game. But when you are creating your crew, you can include dinosaurs as part of your team, which I thought was a nice, a nice touch. Because who doesn't want to play with dinosaurs, yeah? And so then finally, we have the Scout. And the Scout is Hove. Again, multi-part, so you can't see, obviously, the arms are still in the bag. What has been incredibly kind of James at the Drowned Earth is that he has provided us with the 3D renders of a variety of these characters, just like Atlantis Miniatures did last month. So we'll be able to take a look on Thursday at these characters in live 3D to be able to zoom on in and look at all the detail. Final faction I've got to show you this evening are the Wayfarers. And the Wayfarers are a unique faction in the fact that you can play them all as a team as is. So this is the group. Or they can be placed into other teams. So we have Wishbone. Yep, Wishbone is the leader of the Wayfarer faction, carrying huge sort of baskets with various... There's actually a set of speakers. That's a set of speakers in the back there. So these are old trappings that have been collected up that he's carrying. Yes, loot, indeed. Blue Wing. So we've had reptilians, and now we have birds to be included into the mix. So let's get Blue Wing. See, from the looks of the character artwork, I'm reading it that he is a bird, but I think that they've lost their wings because they look like mechanical wings to me. And he has a sort of Rocket Man, the Rocketeer sort of vibe. So I like him. He's an interesting character. So this is Grazy, which I'm sure probably is just means that she's crazy, because you can definitely see the gleeful look of her face. And the final character for the Wayfarers, certainly for what I've got here, is Aronnax. Here he is. So it looks like he's got a double-barreled shotgun. Bit of a sawn off. You might have noticed that we are, in fact, missing the heavy from the group. Okay, so this is the character that Pascal is going to be painting up. And let's get his name right. Kalhana. So Kalhana is an elephant, of course, and why not? And it even seems, if I look at the miniature here, that he has he chopped off his tusks and then he's using his tusks in a sort of knuckle duster type fashion. That's just awesome. So the leaders do come on a mounted version. So this is Canada. Because basically this guy is riding, is it a praying mantis? It's quite a, there's a bit of a jigsaw puzzle of legs to go on in. In fact, actually, there we go. Hang on. I can do this. Oh, is that going to go in there? Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. Hey, there we are. You can just about sort of see how the legs form together. But just look at the detail on the wings at the back here that then move into the saddle. I mean, there's huge amounts of detail in this. And there you go. So that is the miniatures that I have to show you. That's all been very kindly provided by thedrowned.earth.com. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow. But until then, bye-bye for now.